Hi, and welcome back on the Senior Network. I'm now joined by Natalie Lucas, Optimal Hearing. Good to see you, Natalie.
Hello.
Well, we were talking about the fall.
Yep.
Can't believe
it's
it.
almost here.
Almost here.
Can't wait.
Great news. I'm ready for it. Let it cool off a little bit, yeah?
Yep.
Well, then tell me some things that are going on with you guys at Optimal for the fall.
We're really excited. One of the major manufacturers is getting ready to roll out a new product in September. And, you know, there's a lot of secrecy cloaked around it, of course,
Right.
but everybody's really excited to see what they're going to bring to the table and how it could help people and how they be different from other products out on the
Right.
market. So that's really exciting. And then we're doing a special offer right now, giving away clear masks, clear face shields for people who come into a hearing test. And this could be really great because they're talking about, and I hopefully loosening up the
Right.
visitation on senior
Sure.
homes. And so this may be
That'd be a
helpful
great
for some
tool.
people.
Exactly. And so those are free.
They're free if you come in for a hearing test.
Okay, that is awesome. I
Yeah.
know some of that equipment's hard to get a hold of.
Yep, it sure is.
So, all right, as far as the services, I know you said that as things have opened up again gradually, I know I see you out there running around all the time. Things are getting busy, right?
They are. They've gotten really, really busy starting in about July, and August has been very, very busy.
Good.
Masks are forcing people's hands. You know, you get out and about, and people are having a hard time hearing because they can't see faces, mouths.
You're right, exactly right.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that. I heard some staff talking about that the other day that, you know, we're dealing with seniors all the time, and it's the same thing. But we're having a hard time understanding everybody that we're meeting with too sometimes. It's just different.
Definitely. Even a normal hearing person, the masks create a muffle
Yeah.
and a barrier to seeing lips, which is an important component of how we communicate.
I know. I
So-
walk up to the counter to order something, and they're always like, "What? What'd you say?"
I think I'm saying it
I can't
every
get
other
used to
thing,
speaking
too.
in that mask, right?
I know.
Well, Natalie, like I said, I know you guys have a great reputation out there, and I know you're very busy all the time, and I'm glad to hear that you guys are back in the game again full time.
Absolutely.
But
Me
tell
too.
the viewers that may not know, we always talk about hearing aids and devices and so forth, but you guys have a huge selection. Tell us if we're interested, how would we learn about that?
So one thing that's unique about Optimal Hearing is it's a family-owned and operated business, and the family that actually owns the business, many of them are hearing aid wearers, and we've been in business since 1961. So
Yeah.
we've been around the block for a long time. And because we have that independent nature, we can sell all makes and models of hearing aids, which allows me to assess the individual and what their specific needs are when they come through the door, and really make a non-biased opinion towards what it's going
Right.
to take for them to hear better. And at the end of the day, that's all we care about, is helping people hear better.
Right. And I know there's all kinds of price ranges. And like you said, you want to be fair, but you also want to make sure that they get the right product for them, correct? Mm-hmm. And say there's a financial issue with that. What are the options?
So with financial issues, we use Care Credit or Wells Fargo Health Advantage. We offer programs with 12 months, no interest.
Okay.
Not bad to spend somebody else's money for 12 months. And then programs with interest. So there's a wide variety of options to people and a wide variety of price points that make it more accessible than people may believe it is.
Yeah. And you have an office in Bluffton, is that correct?
I have a big storefront in Bluffton,
Okay.
over behind the Dairy Queen or the Kobe Japanese Steakhouse, if
yes.
you know those places. And I also have an office in Hilton Head over by the hospital.
Oh,
so
great.
we try to give people a lot of different options. They don't have to travel very far whenever they're coming to see me.
Right. As far as, you know, because we work under regulations a lot, is it regulated by DHEC at all? What kind of regulations are in place?
We're regulated by DHEC. It is, there's all sorts of protocols. HIPAA applies to us. Privacy concerns are
Right.
very important in our business as well, just like other medical fields. And it is a state license, you know, so we're constantly renewing and updating and continuing education and those types of things.
And I think people like to hear that because I know in the medical community, with the hospitals, home care agencies, medical equipment, hearing anything. If we're
Especially
all being
right now.
regulated, it helps us.
Absolutely, and
as a whole.
especially right now, we're in a period where things are changing very rapidly in terms of the technology and components that are going into hearing aids.
Yeah.
So it's important to stay on the cusp and get people hearing as well as they can.
Yeah. Well, I know you're always on the cusp doing a great job. Thank
Yep.
you, Natalie. As
Thank you.
always, great seeing you, okay?
Yep.
Stay with us here on the Senior Network. We will be right back.